I'm so
And I
happy.
think that's what's going to happen for you here. These were $34.99. We have just reduced them to $14.99, which means $5 gets them home. $3.75 if you're using your HSN card. Wow, wow, wow. They are 12 inches high. You have your snowman or your Santa. But look at what's happening on your screen. If you're a snow globe collector, if you're a holiday decor lover, have you ever seen anything so charming and magical that you can get for a $5 bill, Alexandra?
No, I have not. And I know on your TV monitor, the blue is looking a darker blue, but it's much lighter. It's a thinner blue. It's a lighter blue. What's so unique about these snow globes is instead of having the loose snow or the glitter that we offer you from year to year, this is actually like a smoky look. So we've got the little blower and the LED light inside. Oh, good. It looks a little bit lighter there. And then, of course, it's got this like smoky look that's going on in the skirt of their outfits. What else is very nice about our snow globes, because I know you love to collect the snow globes that we offer you here at Winter Lane from year to year, and you like to either put them together or have them in different areas of your home. But this one's a little bit taller. So because it's a little bit taller, that's going to, you know, work nicely in your vignette, in your collection of our snow globes, standing a little bit more slender as well. Sometimes they're 3, 4, 5 inches in width, but this one's nice and slim in diameter. That beautiful little dusting of glitter, this little snow dusting at the base of the globe. And then at the top, it almost looks like it's hand-blown glass. It's acrylic, almost lucite, but it's so clear and well-made that it really looks like hand-blown glass on the jacket of Santa and on the cap and the scarf of our snowman. Our snowman has a beautiful cardinal in his hand as well as a candy cane. Santa, of course, has a tree in a beautiful package. They take 3 AA batteries. They have a built-in timer, 6 hours on, 18 hours off. And I'm glad that the reviewer talked about how relaxing and mesmerizing, because, you know, have you decorated yet?
Uh-huh.
You have? You put the tree up?
I'm 90% done.
You're 90%?
Tree
Okay,
is
yeah.
up.
Tree is up, right?
I'm not hosting the show for nothing. This is my favorite.
I mean, I do like those moments when I can sit on the sofa and the little snow globe is next to me, and it is mesmerizing.
Yes.
And it does calm you, and they're beautiful. Have one by your quiet time. Have them flank your sink in the kitchen or your vanity or the powder room. They are beautiful. They're statuesque.
Yes.
And this is the latest that we have with our snow globes this year for Christmas 2024.
I think the fact that they're silent as well is something really nice. They really add a little bit of a different glow and ambiance. I love to find things that would be perfect on that hall table, on that entry table, in the place where you're not going to be turning on a lamp when you're hosting or overnight, but you still just want a little bit of light and visibility next to the bedside table. But most of my vignettes throughout my home, every tabletop is a new adventure, right? They all kind of
everything lights.
Yes, they all have
Everything has
different
to have that light
themes.
from
And
within.
so those really huge, wonderful wood-looking carves, those are, to me, just profoundly well-priced that we had earlier. I know exactly what tabletop those go on. This is where I want to see something that is both a little bit more modern, but also has that nostalgic whimsy of all of those little hand-painted details. Because when it comes to the details, sometimes they get lost on snow globes when you have several of them together. And the fact that, like you said, they almost come with their own pedestal, and the pedestal itself is glowing. These are just beautiful. I'd love these for a children's room. I really think they're even more beautiful in person when you see them. And remember, for this price, you're not getting this home for the, you know, $5 on the flex payment, which everyone's entitled to. It could be any major credit card. You just say you want 3 payments, and that's it. It'll be $5. Holidays will be done with before you've paid 10. There's no shipping and handling. And there's a bit of a weight to these. They are not going to be toppling. There's weight to this. And 2.5 pounds.
And when you're doing little vignettes, the different tables, you have a few pieces out.
Yes.
It seems like you feel like sometimes everything's the same height. So it's nice to have that height and dimension. This is one of our taller pieces, over 12 inches tall. They're absolutely beautiful. And what's lovely about the timer, and sometimes I'll walk into the living room area and I'm waiting because just around 5 o'clock clock, the first one goes on, the second piece goes on, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seven, eight, nine, 10, because I purposely put on everything to come on just around dusk.
Yes.
So that by the time 5:30, when sunset rolls around for us in Southeast Florida, it's around 5:30 that it's sunset, then all of my illuminated pieces are coming on. You know, I want you to bring this home because it makes you happy. You want to have these pieces around you. It's new, it's fresh. You might even say, I want one in my bathroom. I want one where I can bring a little bit of holiday cheer into every room with a slim profile. It's illuminated, it's statuesque. I don't have to turn it on or off, and the kids will love it, and you'll love it.
It's perfect there next to the toothbrushes. It's perfect in where you have areas in your kitchen where maybe you don't have all of the outlets, but you want a little bit of light. You know, it's so tough when it's like, okay, now I have this diffuser and now I have this appliance and I run out of plugs. In fact, some of my plugs are starting to look like Clark Griswold where they're all building off of each other.
I know what you mean.
No plugs. This is totally string free. So you can place this anywhere, especially those places where you want a little bit of height. You want to create some of that fun and wonderful whimsy. And even when it's off, and I am not exaggerating when I say this, and I say this with, even when it's off.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
You see that? See how it's like a pearlescence.
Beautiful.
But it creates that smoky glow. I'm so happy that you did that, yes.
Yes, and so this is something where maybe if it's not necessarily the colors are for you, find me somewhere that you can get a 12-inch snow globe with such beautiful hand-painted details that, yes, if you want to turn on the light at night or for a little bit of a, something convenient, go for it. But it's just stunning, and that's why people loved it at over twice the price. For us today, under 15, and when I say that free shipping and handling, boy, does that make a difference for me when I shop.
Of course it does.
Because now I'm okay with getting the 6 things.
Exactly. You know, you never have to tell me twice when it's a value or something special.
Yes.
You know what else I want you to think about? Sometimes your design, it just comes out of, like, you didn't realize you had other snowman pieces. You didn't realize you had the salt and pepper shakers that were snowman. And before you know it, so then you're going to just kind of put all of those pieces together. And maybe this could be the focal point of all of your little snowman collection. My daughter wants to come home from school and expects a beverage, like a hot chocolate bar.
Yes.
You know, like a different drinks station. So I've got a lot of Santa Claus type items kind of clustered together for this hot chocolate drink station. This snowman would be perfect in that because so much of the packaging for the hot chocolate had Santa on it. So I'm giving you different ideas of where how you can cluster your different pieces together.
And we're just
putting this on the table?
I'm just going to show you something silly, okay? It's just a little bit.
I don't think it's silly. I think it looks beautiful.
Here's my idea. If you want for a little bit of a break from just doing the candles, right? Oh, I would turn them off.
Turn them off?
Yes, only because I just want to show you just how beautiful and classic and elegant these are, just as a bit of tabletop decor.
You can even turn it so
that
they
is
can
even without and I would just do a stagger like that, and that is without the lights. Now, this would be now what you're seeing as a beautiful little tabletop centerpiece that you could run alongside. Now, when it's time, the dinner's over, it's time for dessert, now I want to turn them on, Alexander. Now I want my beautiful lights on, and just to show the added little fun and whimsy, because they don't have to just be with the rest of your snow globes. These have height. These have quite a bit of drama.
Look at them over here, too.
Oh, let's do it.
I think they would look really great. See, just like this.
Oh, look how much they finished the space.
You don't even have to put them on anything because they're so tall.
And that's a great idea. And by the way, you see this oversized, nearly foot tall, fully metal bell that you think, well, it only looks great because they have that $80 bell there. This is coming up in our show. Also on clearance. Wait till you see the price and free shipping. These are really well priced.
I see so many of these clustered together in trees.
Yes.
People putting them in the trees, at the base of the trees. They're really beautiful.
And $34.95 was the price on these bells. And I actually think there's a reason they did quite well at that price, because they are 11.5 inches. They come with this beautiful red velvet ribbon that you're seeing. They do have a hook at the top if you want to hang them, which I think is so cute. I already say if you have any hanging plants in your house, maybe you're using the faux plants that hang that we sell here that are so great. I have 2 of those. Replace them with these for your holidays. This, yes, it is coming up next. Did we have to do something else in between, Jared? Oh, okay, you have to wait on the ornaments. We have to talk about something else. That's okay. Well, actually, you know what? Go ahead and grab the ornament by using your HSN credit card. Because if you do, you're entered to win our sweepstakes. And we're gonna have several lucky winners, some winning $1,000, some winning $3,000, up to $5,000 in cash that you can use here at HSN, which is fantastic. And all you have to do to enter is just use the HSN card. So that is a super easy way for you to enter our sweepstake, and it'll be going through the end of the year.